After Cedric Van Pran headed to the NFL, Georgia center Jared Wilson stepped into his starting spot on the offensive line and proved himself as one of the top interior linemen in college football. Now he looks to take that success with him to the NFL, and we'll project how that goes here on this 2-minute drill. Wilson is an incredible athlete with very impressive play speed that allows him to fly around the field as a pulling blocker in outside zone looks or just working into the second level to help clear out space and open up rushing lanes past the line of scrimmage. Once he gets his hands on his assignment, Wilson demonstrates very impressive grip strength where he can latch onto a defender and sustain the block to control his defender's positioning and work them away from the ball carrier's path to generate easy rushing lanes for big plays either at the line of scrimmage or upfield in the second level. And when operating as a blocker in the second level or outside, Wilson is very effective at locating defenders and landing his blocks to clear space efficiently and create opportunities for those following behind him. Despite having just 12 career starts, Wilson showcased plenty of strengths and traits that should only drum up excitement for him with optimism that he should only evolve further once he continues to get more experience under his belt. For concerns with Wilson's game, I do think he still has some work to do in terms of generating power in situations where he's immediately met with contact. He has nice athleticism and build-up force, but in terms of churning out blocks and offsetting defenders with his strikes, he's still a bit green and may need further development. For a pro comparison, I think Wilson is most similar to Eric McCoy, the current starting center for the New Orleans Saints. McCoy was another highly athletic, yet smaller center who has managed to thrive since being drafted to the league back in 2019. Wilson may have some growth and development needed before he can reach McCoy's level, but I do think the potential is there that he could reach a similar tier of play that any team would be lucky to have on their offensive line. For a draft range, I expect Wilson to be selected sometime on day 2 and believe that he's likely to be seen as the second best center prospect in this class behind Gray Zabel. Still, there are plenty of intriguing traits that he brings to the table, so that teams shouldn't hesitate to overdraft him compared to the consensus for a chance at landing a high-level center for their interior offensive line. Football is a game won in the trenches, and each position can be incredibly valuable with the right players in place. It's hard to imagine that teams won't see that as a key reason to draft Jared Wilson. And that's the 2-minute drill.